If Angela wasn't already staked out in the den, you guys could have stayed in
Hey,
there.
Andy, it's no problem, really. Better have the den. You know me. I can sleep on a bed of nails. Really. Listen, if anyone's looking for me, you haven't seen me, you haven't heard from me.
Dickie, come on. What kind of trouble you in this time?
It's nothing, really.
Is it serious or what?
No. It's just a little discrepancy. That's all.
I really want to believe that. Well, it's not exactly the Ritz up here, but...
Well, how long's that other chick staying?
Colette, she's not a chick. She's family.
Well, it's a little better than I remembered it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
What a dump.
Well, it's a little short on the amenities, but...
What, are you kidding me? It's perfect. You got a couple of mattresses, a view. Who needs amenities?
Elizabeth Taylor.
What?
Elizabeth Taylor said it in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. What a dump.
No, actually, it was Betty Davis in,
Beyond the Forest.
Yeah, right. She said it first.
Who's Betty Davis?
Was a very famous actress. She just died a few months ago.
Really? Figures. I miss everything.
Cookie had a good time with Angela today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do they go?
Mom! Dad! Mom! Mom! Dad!
Hey.
What's wrong?
All right, it's okay. It's okay. All right, hold on. Walk. That's right. That's right. Just walk. Are you up? Are you up, Cork? Huh?
Mom? Dad?
Yes, sweetie, we're here.
Yeah, everything's okay. You were just dreaming, Cork. Are you up?
I thought that you were dead.
No. Everybody's fine. Nobody's dead. Look, see? Everybody's okay. Come on, pal. Let's go back to bed now. Come on. Everything's gonna be okay. Just come on. There you go.
He hasn't had a nightmare that bad in a long time. As much as I hate to admit it, Ma was right. The funeral was a little bit too much for Corky. Good night, women. Good night.
Mom?
Something's bothering you too, honey. What is it? Come on, talk to me. What is it?
Well, Corky and I were talking. And he's afraid about when you and Dad die. He doesn't know who's going to take care of him.
Are you afraid too?
Well, I never really thought about it. Not until he mentioned it today.
Well, we were kind of hoping to be around a long time.
Well, me too.
Thanks. And we have some insurance, so you'll have a little money.
Mom, it's not about money. What if, well, say something were to happen, like right now, or soon.
Becca, sweetie, neither your father nor I are going to die soon. We're both young. Well, relatively speaking, although I know you don't understand that yet. And we're healthy. We're not going to die soon. Corky, all right?
Yeah, he fell back asleep. So that's why he was so upset.
And who's going to take care of him?
Well, he'll always have you and Paige.
Daddy, I love Corky. I'll always love Corky. But I can't take care of him. I can't even drive.
Honey, there'll always be lots of family to care for you and Corky. You have so much family, so many aunts and uncles.
Well, now that's comforting.
They're not that bad. And your grandparents.
Yeah.
Becca, this is not something you should be worried about now. You have so many other things to be worried about. I promise you, Daddy and I will be around long enough to see your grandchildren. Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm not worried. Just concerned.
I know. Try not to be. Now, come on, it's late. Go to bed. Do you want me to tuck you in?
It's okay.
I will.
That's okay.
All right.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Daddy.
Good night, Beck. Angela's right. We should update our wills. Soon.
A new will won't take care of Corky.
Now, don't you start worrying about it, too. Paige is an adult. She's very capable of...
Moving away, getting married, raising her own family. You think it's fair to her or Becca to be responsible for Corky for the rest of their lives?
Then who?
You tell me.
The secret, Corkman, is a whipped batter and a hot, lightly greased pan.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Are you questioning my ability to read a clock?
I'd be surprised if you could read anything.
Do you need a tissue or a sleeve or something?
What is this? Coffee? Freshly ground coffee?
Hey, I ground those suckers myself.
Richard, do you think you could find it in your heart to let me have 1 cup of that coffee?
For you, Ange, anything.
Angela? Uncle Richard, he makes the best breakfast in the world.
Come on, Cork.
You made all this? I'm impressed.
Do you want a crepe while I'm at it?
Oh, crepes would be lovely.
Fromage and champignons. Already cooking.
Fromage and perfect, yes, if it's not too much trouble.
No. 1 cheese and mushroom crepe coming up. I cook them, but I don't serve them.
My mistake.
Wait till you wrap your lips around this baby. Well?
This is incredible.
I know. Good morning, my flower.
It smells like somebody died in here.
I see we got up on the wrong side of the crypt again.
No, it's here. It's in this house.
No, nobody died here.
Not yet. Soon. I feel it.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
Excuse me. Please stop frightening him with your ridiculous theatrics.
Theatrics? Maybe it's you. You look like death.
Colette. A word.
I'm sorry she was teasing you so much.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh, yeah? See, if I invite him to my funeral, he'll come crawling. On his face, he'll come crawling. That's it. I'm out of here.
Seconds, anyone?
Uncle Richard?
Oh, hi, Cork, man. How you doing?
What happened to you here?
My hair? There's something wrong with my hair?
You don't have any.
Oh, you mean this hair? Well, it's a long story.
I like your stories.
Well, not that kind of story, Cork. So, okay, the truth. This makes me look better, doesn't it? Takes a good 10 years off, huh?
10 years off what?
You know, my life, my looks.
That hair isn't real. I like the real you. Uncle Richard,
Yeah?
are you afraid to die?
I don't know, Cork, man, to tell you the truth. Dying's just one of those major hassles you gotta put up with. You know, as a trade-off for living. It's like the price of admission for life. Except you pay on the way out. And since everybody has to pay, it makes no sense to be afraid of it.
What's it like to die?
I don't know. What's it like to be born?
I don't remember.
You know, I think dying's like that. You know, it's like being born into another place. Only you don't remember it happening.
Does it hurt?
No, definitely not. What's all this concern about dying?
I dreamed Mom and Dad died. I was very sad.
Well, sure. Missing somebody you love can make a guy very sad.
In my dream, Becca Page said, I'm on my own.
Corkman, as long as I've got a breath left in this svelte body, you'll never be on your own. I'm with you every step of the way, Corkman. And that's a promise.
This is all I need. What time does Drew get home? You should excuse the expression, knock off both wheels at once.
Late. The boys, you should excuse the expression, are going bowling tonight.
Is this mirror right?
Well, we haven't had it tuned recently.
Okay. So, the two most important things you've got to do is set up a trust fund for Corky and go to court to appoint a guardian and conservator for him. And they don't have to be the same people either. It's my hair. That's what it is. What do you think? My hair?
You know, Drew and I thought we'd always be around for Corky.
Lib, a will is designed for the certainty you're not going to be around forever. You and Drew need to decide, and you should include Corky in that decision.
He can pick his own guardian?
Not exactly, but he's pretty competent. The court will be interested in what he wants, too.
Why not? Makes sense. You know, if you tried a little makeup.
11 gutter balls. I still can't believe it. 11 gutter balls. Okay, so maybe bowling's not my thing.
You wouldn't have had 5 of those gutter balls if you hadn't had tripped.
You got that one right, Pager.
Come on, the ice cream's melting. That's a pig out.
Mom, Andrea, Becca, I found Sundays.
You know, you still haven't told me. Are you still wheeling and dealing?
Hey, I've welt and dealt with the best of them. But I gotta tell you something, Andy. Who needs it when you got kids like those? You lucked out, Andy. You really hit the jackpot. I'd give my eye teeth for a gig like yours.
Come on, big fella, let's get some ice cream.
Who?
I don't know. Your parents?
12 years ago in the old will. But now, I don't know. Corky will outlive them, then what?
I think we should at least ask Paige.
It's not fair to her or Becca. They're both so young, both have their entire lives in front of them.
And who? Richard?
Are you kidding?
No. They love each other. They really do.
I know. But Corky's more responsible than he is. Which one of them will be the guardian?
Then who?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Tyler doesn't like you? Come on.
Yeah, well, he likes me, but not that way. Not the way I want him to like me. He treats me more like a sister, like a, dare I say it, a friend.
That's great.
Great? How can you call that great?
Because friends are precious. Friends are two different people sharing the same soul. Just like your mom and dad.
That's really beautiful, Uncle Richard, but I want him to be my boyfriend. Mine, not Boney Roney's.
You know, Baxter, this Tyler, he sounds kind of young to me. Maybe he's just not ready for you yet.
So what should I do?
Enjoy the friendship. Go with it. Don't worry it to death. You talk, you laugh, you confide, you share, you have fun. Embrace what you have with him. And don't worry about what you don't have. That just wrecks the good part.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, maybe I am. You know, Baxter, he's out there. The right guy is out there waiting. And he's looking for you just as hard as you're looking for him. And when you two meet, you're going to be friends. You're going to be great friends. And with the right guy, well, that friendship can turn into all the things you think you want with Tyler.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle Richard. Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Uncle Richard?
Hmm?